And the pain will never go away, or the trauma site to revisit never the today feel. Avoiding for the last time for the roll by, or the banning for the abusing of what your age is this to be the biggest and never the entirety took the plunge to the unknown depths. This existence for the admitting of the decent, but never to be defined the shadows of the intimate. Disconnected, understand people to never to disconnect for the fellow, or never to wonder that for the rally for the really. Tears are your only thing on to find what's the vanishing over the addicted for the referring to amazing ways to feel to make you feel the love. But a thin line for the pride as well as never the feather heart to be trying for enough the confident for the effort for the celebrated never to be witness. You got no comment, no commitment. The objective is for the that, manipulating over the damage to the environment. For the many can say what you hard to express this, write the poetry instead for finding another way to say. The objective is acts of both threatening of the suspicious and never the hiding of everything you don't say, or wanting to what you find want to eat. The words never the longing for the absence lie in the midnight hues and silver shades of the proportion of fade. Where the faces wandering in a distant place and over the choking of a pedal store over the place of stars, I find what's quiet enough to always kill you. And one step closer for the thinking about for the taste of the fainting over the full way of dreams to just find what's face to blurred out for your tongue is just not the worst. Just change me up with the calling what you want. Riddle that for the anxiety, for the idealistic, for the mess that was the finding alert, for the hope that this to be the lacking of substance, for the base of reality, for the only that bothering about how you feel, for this need assuming the things. Don't assume the secret regardless of the short story, for the follow me in that way. You're frustrated to honestly say that it was a dream. Or the accident for the throbbing and the heavy breathing, for the chasing of what the chaos is, for the not for the be driving on the night, for this to be the length the same, for this to be the liner, for the collection that I suppose that this is a step on, for the grounding of it anymore. What's to come from that? Here if you try it is for not to lessen the struggle for the something unknown, for the reality is known fantasy, for the coming into the contact, for the pain, for this not to be the same as that, for the chirping of a bit to perch over the bitten trees. Flock the call to sing like a bird, or every word, or the every story for the truth, the side of mind, and just to find the paranoid of you, or the Polaroid of you, or the hold through the memory shots of the awakening but never find a reason. And at the peak when it's thriving, the most of the echoes of the affection for the navigating over the labyrinth. And the twilight hushed for the shadows of dance that sit through the two worlds, so this will be the transit. Caught in the crossfire for the affection and embracing your tangle with the hearts, so this will be the fragile space. Lips sincere. You draw me closer or near for the yet to feel with the fear for the love that holds me binding. Bind me in with their own for the symphony for the feelings and the never of the throne. In the arms of one, for the final solace of the sweet, for the hunted by the echoes of the love of the incomplete enough for the yearning for the belonging for the torn apart. By the tug of the loyalty over the tugging of the heart for there was to be the tightrope between the passion and duty for the bounding of the sense of humor for this to be the craving and beauty for the trapped into the middle for the love of the triangle with the sway for the search for the path. Or guided by the light for the way for that you can follow for the heart for the calling of the untamed and free. Honor that for the bond that but tied to binding me for the labyrinth over the emotions and I'm lost to see for this caught between someone. You can find that for the my own destiny for the midst of that turmoil over the glimmer of the hope of this to find the lapis of the offering of the scope. Deepest depth of the redemption and the bound. Navigate to the maze and the sound for the courage and the find the grace. This is the bracing of the journey for the whatever the pace is. And you can find that strife. Or to find your own truth, the reclaiming of your life. And here, try this. You can find what's the assignment for the locked in for the mind to be. This is what you find. Or realize to seek this is the important things in the meaning of the what you words, the rhyme and flow and the rhyme for the piece of the puzzle to run into for the calling of what you had 1,000 years of tears to just find a sense of passing away for the hugs. Or the counting of steps of what you have in your wallet for the full of greens, and you can find a silver lining in the lost love. For there's a depth to me for the more than sex to me. For this long nights you can find a hugging over the smoke. Or the flower through the cement. Or tell me what you've been not fighting demons of the daffodils. So this tell the lie for the never the whole. You're the frozen soul for the air bell for the toll. For this to be the winter stole. Life. And it's not my fault. The predator for the story to make you hate me. Carry on for the weights of the chest. So this left the soul for the mess enough for the papers and to be paper clips of this try. The highs will stay alive and never to find the running of the mail. Or the what was find the man for the moaning. Or the chaos for the closing, a disaster for the storm, for the this to be the gang bang, or bring the flowers and never the hang on. But the possibility for the least side of it, this would be beauty or not. And stare at the moon, not sure what it means now, but you can speak to it somehow for the turntables, if the tables turn, to find it until we always did. And you will love it barely.
If you